Hello, everyone, and welcome to another chapter of Merci-Ki11. I am joined, as usual, by my lovely crew of chaos, who will be playing the titular characters of Team MORT, who is a team attached to a mercenary organization called Merci-Ki11, and are tasked with the mission of finding out everything they can about a computer virus called IBOP2. Now, lovely peoples, would you please introduce yourselves and your respective characters? Let's start with Dolo.
Hey guys! I am the collecting girl, also known as Anne, and I play Dolo Mills. She's an operative in La Junta and has been living in the wild for most of her life, but joined the Merci-Ki11 to try to make the world a better place. Which is going maybe not so good, but probably it's gonna be fine. She has like a Nicoos with her that is called Mural, and is super cute. And it doesn't really do anything. It's just kind of there, but she's amazing. She's so cute. And I think that's about it. It's gonna be a good time, hopefully. Better than all the other time.
All right, and with those damning words, let's move on to Satach.
Yeah, right. My name is Jakob, says so on my screen name, and I play the character Satach, who's a lead hacksaw who doesn't take shit from anybody and doesn't like being called a rat, but actually is quite proud of it. He's an Isoki technomancer who basically who has a history, you could say, of being attached to a hacker group before he joined Merci-Ki11 and the MORT team. Yep.
Sweet. Moving on to Gavin.
Hello, my name is Slow Monster, or Miguel. I play Gavin, a Visk Mystic, which is basically equivalent to a cleric. A little time ago, we found out that my father in-game died, and now I'm just trying to figure out what to do next.
it was a very beautiful ceremony for
Yeah.
for Jack, his dad. Moving on to Ted.
Hello, my name is Samuel. I'm playing Ted, a young Sheeran Mystic. He's very positive, very enthusiastic, gets sometimes distracted, and that's kind of it. I also don't know when we agreed to make super long introductions because mine seems very short now. I don't know.
Don't worry, just gonna kill your dad as well.
Yeah.
Kill the
See,
hive mind.
when we let Anna set the bar, it gets longer.
Oh, for one, it's not Polaris. Wow.
But speaking of Polaris, Kimmy.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Kimichi. I'm playing as Polaris, a Lashunta girl who's an envoy. To make it short, she's a model on Galaxygram, also has like Astronauties account where she has a lot of fans as well. So she's being the naughty one here, who, conveniently also has been cursed, which is totally fucking great, and she's having the time of her life. So, we are seeing how this is going on. Yeah.
Woo.
Yay, indeed. Now, for those who were so misfortunate as not watching the last episode, where we found out a long time after that the audio on my side wasn't working. Fortunately, Leva was
What?
able to fix that in post. So if you go to our YouTube, the AKK YouTube, you will be able to find the latest chapter there, chapter 22. But in case you missed it, and in 60 seconds or less, can you explain what happened?
Oh, that sounds
Okay.
impossible.
Okay, so guys, what happened last time is that Polaris went to the doctor, figured out there wasn't shit she could do about her curse, but even though she could give into it a little bit, it's like, oh, that's maybe not what you want, because like then she would have to find that guy and make this hanky panky. So we continue on after this traumatic experience. Then we try to figure out what the fuck next to do. We try to do some shit. We go and talk to our boss, which name I forget. But then she asked us to go and talk with Heifer and McKinnon. And then we go and talk to Heifer. And then Heifer told us McKinnon was looking at the data shtick that was in Justin's computer when he got baptized. So he went out to Fogtown to try and figure out how to break this encryption, because it was really bad. Like, it was really good encryption, but bad for McKinnon. So we went out on a little road trip, figured out that we were scammed like the last time we were there, but whatever, because we didn't pay for it. But then after that, we actually ended up finding McKinnon after we took some pictures, and it was really nice and beautiful. And then we found McKinnon, and then we stopped the session.
Right. So at
That was about
The cur-
60 seconds.
that was about 60. Just make things interesting. I'm gonna be introducing the Dolo clock. It is 1 minute always.
Amazing. You should do that in every intro when we get a recap.
Nice.
So when the intro starts, it's gonna be like a timer that appears above Dolo's head that just counts down from 60 seconds.
Sounds like a great
Just
segment.
panic. Pure
This is the
panic.
best segment. It should have a jingle too.
Yeah, totally. Because
Okay.
If
apparently,
you don't make it in time, your character dies.
for
Yeah,
every
like a
second
roll with
over, you
disadvantage.
lose like one stat.
Yeah, it's just like
Oh shit.
But
for every second over, I just get minus in all my rolls in that session.
Do we have exhaustion in this that we can apply for every second?
Oh yeah, there is actually an exhaustion mechanic.
Can you get exhausted to death?
Yes.
Let's make things interesting.
All right. So currently, you are in Fogtown, and an area of don't laugh, boy, an area of Absalon Station, where essentially, rather than air, is like gas. It is an area of the station that is designed for inhabitants of like gaseous planets. However, because the rainbow fogs are so beautiful, they have made passageways that are pumped with oxygen to make it possible for other races to actually enter Fogtown, to do trades, to sightsee, to eat at the restaurant. I forgot the name of what the fuck did we call it?
Something with gastronomy. It has to.
No, it was a Taurus. The clipped Taurus.
The clip, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Exactly.
true. The clip Taurus, yeah.
Yeah,
Clip
and
Taurus.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Yes.
very hard to find. Sometimes very elusive.
And it's
Mostly
bigger
for
than you
guys.
think.
Yeah, mostly for guys that can't find it.
yeah. So most of the dates that happen there, the girl needs to lead.
Yeah.
So Polaris took a few pictures of herself and the fog and did her whole Galaxygram shtick. You pressed on to the. You went deeper. And eventually found the area where McKinnon was working, and you had no doubts that it was McKinnon, because even from a distance you could hear stuff like "fucking hell." You know it's him, and that was indeed where we ended. So, question to you is, what do you want to do now?
Where am I?
You
with them?
are you're with them. Yeah, you're with them.
Okay.
No, you're still at the car. Like we
Well,
just
thank
left.
God. I just feared that I couldn't find the clip Taurus.
Yeah, could have been walking around for hours.
Yeah. This guy doesn't have that much experience in finding it, so that's why. Oh yeah, poor rat boy. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'll just wait. I don't have anything particular.
Oh, you just want to make sure whether or not you could find the clip Taurus without him. If you were there when.
This is very important to me that my character knows how to do this. Otherwise, we need to have a stern talk after this.
A strategy meeting.
Yeah.
It's not
Alright.
that hard, guys. It's really not that hard.
Well, that's what she said.
Bad.
Anyway, we are all being. Polaris is taking the lead and taking the entire group with her. Is that it?
Oh, you're all kind of walking as a group. You managed to get some
perfect.
directions.
Perfect. So we can all hear McKinnon then in this case.
Ah, yeah,
he's
definitely.
He's not that difficult to recognize, yeah.
No, his way of talking is it's unique. A lot of swear
What
words,
did you look
a lot of rolling R's,
Well, it does sound like a guy named McKinnon.
right?
What did you
So
look like?
I've just added a map quickly for the viewers to know that Fogtown is the northern part, or the part of the station that faces north right now on the map. Up here, this is Fogtown. That arm, and that is where they are right now. And they're somewhere towards the end. Not a lot of people here. There's some development going on. Basically, there's maintenance and development. That's why people don't go there. And most people, once they finally do find the clip Taurus, have a tendency of just staying there forever until the girl gets sick of it and says, "All right, we're done."
You can
Yeah,
go
you
to
can
other places
also-
too,
you-
right?
You can spend too much time
Yeah.
around the Cliptoris. It is a thing where it's just like if you do it too, like if you spend too much time there, it's just gonna be uncomfortable for both, like for everyone involved.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you need to go and explore other places too. And try
Yeah,
some different
exactly.
things.
Exactly.
Back
Everything.
alley or something.
Yeah. Back doors, the front doors,
All the doors.
all
The
the
side
doors. yeah.
doors.
Right. So getting back to the story, you found the area with McKinnon. What do
Are
you
you
want?
in the tip? Is it just
Like-
the tip? Is it just all the way out in the?
Yeah, it's
in there?
basically as deep as you can go.
Oh, okay. And like, there's no other people out here. It's just.
It's just your group and McKinnon.
as
Okay,
deep as we can go. all the
how
way
how
to-
far away from us did it sound like he was, like his voice?
Like you can see him.
Oh, okay. Then Ted will just walk up and say, "Hey, McKinnon."
Lad, what are you here?
We're here to find you.
Yeah, we're
But
actually all here.
Yeah,
Oh.
Poe, why are we here exactly?
Are you really asking me that? Maybe because of the data stick thing with Justin, do you remember?
Oh, yeah. Something about a day stick.
Shtick.
Right. I'm assuming you're referring to the one I'm working on right now, which is why I came here to be alone,
Oh,
to
yeah, that's
to
why.
not risk other terminals.
Yeah, I got a bit. I mean, I kind of forgot because I got distracted a bit by this guy, Zeta guy that I need to speak to because I think he thinks that you need to have masks on when you go in, which I think he's probably confused a bit because apparently you don't
Hey.
have to do that.
No, what you need masks? You can just walk in the tunnels.
Yeah, exactly, and I don't think that guy knows that. So he walks around like aimlessly trying to sell people masks. So I mean, must be tough for him.
As sad as that may sound, doesn't really explain why you are here.
No, we wanted to check up. Is that so difficult to get your head around?
Well, yes, considering that this may be whatever it is that spread Ibaptu. So you're telling me that you came here to risk all your terminals, especially you, lad.
Listen here, bro. I'm not risking shit. I am completely air gapped.
Oh, is that a fact? All
Yeah,
right.
I switched all my shit off. I have kill switches, man.
All right. Don't
real,
blame
big
me.
guy.
Don't blame me if something was to happen.
Well, I don't give a shit about the others' devices, but I guess they can risk what they want. You do have your every receiver switched off, right, guys?
Polar's
What?
still at a distance, turning it off like behind her back.
How do you turn this off?
I have no
my
idea.
God.
Ted takes out his comm unit. So how does this
my
work?
God. You know, just throw it on the ground then.
Okay.
But like, can
No!
it spread all the way over here when we're not even like close to the stick?
You don't know what it can do. I think that's the point. Am I right?
The lad gets it. We don't
Yeah.
know. So for
Yeah.
safety measures, I came all the way out here with no people to ensure that I wouldn't spread further.
You see, I get it.
I-
Sorry.
He does. He's a good lad.
I'm a good lad.
Ted throws his comm unit like a couple of meters backwards from where we came, as long as it's like on the grass.
On the grass. Throw it on
Like-
the gas.
There,
No, I
there's
mean,
not.
what?
There's not really. You're in basically a long tunnel kind of thing. Is see-through pipe. Not a lot of like vegetation unless it's fake.
Oh, okay.
But
okay, so
like we can say there's some fake grass just to look pretty.
for some reason I pictured us like with some grass, but if it's like only like a pipe thing, then I'll like slide it a few meters.
All
like,
right.
I don't want to break the phone. That's just what I mean. Throw it and it just breaks.
I think Dolo just puts it inside Mural. She just like puts it in her body. It's like,
What is it with you and like just stuffing random shit inside? And
it's just.
I'll
what I
just
do.
put my comm unit in my null space chamber.
all right.
That's pretty clever.
That is pretty clever.
Visible to us?
What?
Is that visible to us?
I think it is when he
it's
opens
just
it.
like a circle that opens up midair.
No,
I just
let
put
me
it
get
in.
this. Let me get this right. Is that like a bag of holding type
Yeah.
situation?
Sort of,
So
but with like
basically,
limited
it's-
space.
We are completely out of this plane of existence if we put things in it.
Yeah. It's
Pretty much.
a sub-dimension.
Okay, I think that's pretty clever. I'm gonna strip off my equipment and throw it in there as well.
Oh, okay.
Can never be too sure.
Gavin, how much space is it that your?
I got a lot left. It's a cubic meter and 25 bulk.
Right.
Cubic
It's
meter is
more the
not-
volume than it is the actual weight of the contents I'm worried about.
So it's like a big
I
locker.
shouldn't
huh?
have too much in there. Right
It's
now.
like a big locker, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think my equipment fills more than like clothes and a little bag.
All right.
Considering it's an arm-worn terminal and not much else. I think it's integrated my comm unit.
Right now I got like some clothes, a couple of grenades and stuff in there.
Okay.
So
I mean,
Is that
if
not
if
doing
it's
that
if
much?
if you're just like if you just throw tech shit in there,
yeah, exactly.
I
It's
don't
like
think
half,
any of
not even
you-
half full right now.
I don't think any of you have anything that is so large that it
No.
would not be able to fit in there with everything else.
Okay. Well, I'm throwing my tech shit in there.
Ted runs back.
If I may, please.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yes.
Ted runs back and picks up his phone and says, like, "Okay, so can I put mine in as well?"
Yeah, go for it.
And then he picks out his
Go
phone,
for
and then he takes out his precious centrifugator and puts it in as well. And also, I need to figure like a spray flash. Is that some tech? Is that a tech item?
If you open it and it says tech, then it is.
It's medical gear, so I'm not sure if it's because it's
Uh,
like a
if-
spray thing, but it says
Then-
advanced
then-
biotech.
Then if it says tech, it's tech.
Okay.
All right.
Now I'll also
Everybody,
throw that in.
everybody, throw your stuff. Throw all your stuff into Gavin's hole, please.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it fits
I
a lot.
Have to,
Oh,
I
not
have to
there,
try
Dolo.
and, have to try and get it out of her again. Then. Or maybe, do you know if I can put her in? Would it do anything?
Oh, wait.
There's not really breathable air.
Oh yeah, a small
Oh.
creature can live in there for 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, it's kind of like the volume that it is, 1 cubic meter, that's how much air it contains when it closes, and that's it. It doesn't get resupplied until it opens again.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, I can just keep it open,
No. That defeats the entire purpose.
but it's still in a sub-dimension.
But
Yeah, but it's a direct
it doesn't
access.
work that way. Electromagnetic waves still propagate.
Oh,
Yes.
I mean, as long as it's not more than 10 minutes, then it should be fine. I can just open it in 9 minutes.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't want to do it. I'm just gonna try and get it out of her. Just give me a moment. And I just try to like tickle it a little bit and like try and squish it out, and like I feel like it eventually comes out. It just takes a little moment. And, like, give it to her.
Do you really,
Yeah.
you really need to explain this in lucid detail?
Yes.
So okay, you rub her
No.
down,
You rub one out, yeah.
and you hear her like purr at you, like,
When she ejaculates the comm unit.
and then she kind of like, and on her tongue is the comm unit.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you too.
Yo.
Put it in Gavin's hole.
Yeah.
But she does
Polaris.
it the same way she did with the cat. Like,
Polaris also just puts her things into his hole.
What you
God,
do.
it's-
How about the pet carrier? Does the pet carrier count as electronic?
if
or,
it's
like,
technological at all, it counts.
it has a battery.
Yes.
Yes,
That's
technological.
a pretty good indication that it's technological.
Okay, can you fit this in here as well again? I feel like it's a little bit.
We're
big,
just
you know,
gonna
but-
shorten this and say like what I said in the beginning. All of you have tech gear that will fit, so you just put all your shit in.
Okay, yeah.
Like, you
put
don't
it
have
in.
to go down your inventory. Like I want to. Can I get yes? Everything you have can fit.
Okay,
I
cool.
have LEDs in my little visor. Does that fit?
Like oh my god, because you asked that way, I'm just gonna say no. Like
Fuck off.
all right, All right, so like, can I go on now? Like, I want to get done with this. Get
Yeah,
home.
please. You're the one who started this leg of conversation.
I was just saying, I don't want to be blamed later if any of your shit stops working, because I might not be able to fix it. Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, really? You won't be able to, huh?
I know my limits, and my limits are sky high, but they're still there. All right. Well, I suppose here goes nothing. And that was definitely not what I wanted. There we go.
You can do it, McKinnon. Oh,
I just want to say it was very lucky that you decided to put your shit in there.
Oh.
He rolled a 3 on the dice.
Oh no.
All right. It's it's not a problem. Hopefully, I might just need a minute or two.
Wait, what's going on here? I would like
Nothing.
to sneak a peek.
It
I would
doesn't.
like to sneak a peek.
All right.
How do you sneak a peek?
Roll stealth.
Fight the power.
Steady shoot.
Gurren
Yeah. All right. Where's the what do I need to roll for stuff? Stealth.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want to do it hidden or open, is up to you. This time around.
Oh, let's just do it open.
Oh,
baby.
that's 20.
I am one with my surroundings.
I mean, it doesn't mean it can't be beat.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean,
was
it
pretty good.
isn't, but it could have been.
It's the best I could do. Literally.
Right, McKinnon is like, he's so distracted by his potential fuck up that he doesn't really pay attention to you walking up behind him and just like looking over his shoulder trying to see what's on his terminal, because he has a terminal out. Like all good programmers and hackers, it's a throwaway, right? It's a burner.
Yeah.
So he has one out that he uses to try and solve this shit. And you can see how on the display it says intrusion detected, unidentified. And he goes, this might be a problem. I just need a minute or two. And you hear him like clack away on his terminal. Oh boy. We're gonna roll again, but this time with a negative.
Can I stay observing?
Yes, you can. You can.
Perfect.
You're gonna keep the roll. You don't have to. All right. I mean, that's. You see how he clacks away, and he obviously has some things pre-installed on the terminal to make this entire thing easier for him, like various crack whatnots. And we're not gonna go into a lot of technical detail because I don't have that kind of knowledge. But he has several executable files that are ready to fire. Some of them auto goes as soon as they get triggered by something, and you can see that he is doing something against the infection occurring on his terminal. However, you can also see that it's not good enough. It's still becoming infected. Like you can see that he has a HUD essentially, displaying how many percent until it's completely fucked. And you can see that even with all he's doing, it's still steadily going up.
Oh.
Not as quickly as it did in the very beginning, but it's still, I mean, it's still going towards 100%. And at this point, he's like, all right, this is probably not gonna work. So, all right, fuck it. Hail Mary it is. He says, and he launches like the god of modes. Not even god mode, but the god of modes.
Whoa.
And that is gonna be the last check that he gets to do. Oh, whoops, that was wrong. Essentially, he cast a spell that makes it easier for him to do computer checks.
Oh, neat. Hacker mode initiated.
Exactly. And then he net once.
Whoa, baby!
Well,
Oh my
well.
god.
All right, that's a
Alright.
lost cause. And as see, now this is the part that gets interesting.
Can I?
Do any of
yeah,
you have
sorry.
blind sense hearing? No, right?
Blind. What is that? Is that a part of the?
That is a special sense, kind of like.
It's not a racial trait.
No, it's a racial. There is a racial trait for assurance, which Ted is, that allows for blind sense vibrations.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't have blind sense hearing. But maybe if I could, I would like to interrupt and call that JoJo reference. Maybe, you know, the was it Star Platinum that we used or the world?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, you think we could do that to help it out?
You know, it's worth a shot. It's all we got right now.
Fine. Then let me. I'm gonna push him aside and try to type it. And now I'm completely naked. I don't have any. Well, not completely naked.
You have clothes. You have standard clothes. My man.
Most of my clothes have actually sewn in circuits. So
Large-
I'm
Oh,
always
oh shit. Oh, that's true. Fuck. Okay, you're in underwear.
I'm in underwear, just pushing him aside, like, here, let me.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna do a hack or a computers check. Which one do I want? Computers, right? Because it's not strictly hacking. It's
No, you're actually gonna do a hack, but
okay.
because that you came up with this yourself, I will give you a +5
Ooh.
+5 to the world.
to Zawarudo.
Zawardo. Was it the Zawardo.exe? I don't even
Yeah,
remember.
something like that. I think so. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Then I'm gonna do it. Oi, oi.
Oh! Oh shit! Oh fuck! You got a lot.
Ooh.
That's
All
like
right.
me in underwear in real life. Everything is so much better.
It's like no clothes to distract, mind focused.
Yeah, butt cheeks smooth. it's hacker time.
Oh yeah. All right. So you start tapping away, and you can see how the progress bar, it keeps going up, and it's like at 80%, 81%, 82%, and you're like,
A little sweat droplet trickles down from
yeah,
his
you
brow.
can. Yeah, exactly. It like goes down your snout to your like your
Techno music
whiskers.
plays. I
The root sandstorm.
think that's keeps
And-
going.
You tap. Everything is like, oh shit, are we gonna make it? You hear McKinnon go like, lad, it's too late. Just give up.
No, I won't give up. I almost got it.
92, 93.
way.
Lad, it's not worth it. We can try again some other time.
Oh, come on. Just let me have this.
97, 90. It stops.
Oh. Wait. Did I do it?
You
Did I do it?
Huh?
Hold on. I'm just going to look at this a little bit longer.
Is this the point where it goes like 10 seconds have passed?
Yeah. I think I did it.
Ichigo.
I did it. And I loudly announce as I jump up and down with my hands in the air, I did it! In my underwear, of course, facing everybody else. And as I do the final jump, it's like I do like a spread stance, like a jumping jack spread stance
Oh, yeah.
in front of everybody. Ha ha! And that's
And
it.
for some reason, Eye of the Tiger starts playing in the background. Like, you can't even.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Dodo claps. She's just like,
McKinnon looks on in like amazement, like, I can't believe. And he looks down at
I can't believe you've done
the
this.
terminal. I can't believe you've done this. And
What?
looks down at the terminal and sees that it stopped at like 90, 96. It's kind of that thing where, you know, the HUD is in the middle, so it goes like tick took, like going to 97, 96, 97, 96. I was like, holy shit, lad.
Yeah.
That was good work. Real
Yeah,
good
you
work.
think so? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, I'm he's kind of at a loss for words, and he just like walks over and extends his hand towards you. He's like, I don't usually shake hands with lads in just their underwear, but that was pretty good.
Well, I don't usually shake hands in just my underwear, but yeah, I agree. I'll shake his hand.
And as you are shaking hands, you hear the terminal give a violent, audible shriek.
Oh, come on. That's bad.
Yeah, I can imagine Isoki are able to hear probably more frequencies than most.
Yeah, a few higher ones, I think.
Exactly. So both you and McKinnon, like you go down. It's like this is fucking painful, right? The rest of you can hear it, and it's kind of uncomfortable, but I mean it's manageable. Wait, how old is Gavin?
32.
Gavin might not hear it as well as the rest of you.
I mean, lizards can't hear very high pitches, so.
Yeah. So Gavin is like, the fuck is wrong with all of y'all? Like, what's wrong with you?
It's in the air.
The younger ones, I can imagine Ted as a insect actually feels sound by vibration. So you can like hear shit is going on because your antenna feel like the
Oh, yeah, he's getting a high frequency vibration. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, he's essentially speakers in the 90s when you got a text message, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And McKinnon and Satach, both of you are like full. McKinnon takes a knee because he cannot keep that. Is like it's even though he's old, that's still painful for him. I can imagine for Satach, you might have a higher threshold, but it hurts like a bitch.
Yeah. Well, I don't have clothes on, so I can take the brunt. I don't know how that would work. Yeah, no close bonus to hearing frequencies.
The sound ends after just a few seconds. So this is like very brief, but very high. And McKinnon essentially crawls over towards his terminal because he cannot, like, if he tries to stand, he tips, right?
Yeah.
His balance is out of whack. So he crawls over to his terminal and he sees that it's gone up to 100%.
No!
Apparently, this was a temporary fix because unlike androids, the processing power for this it wasn't enough to hold out. At some point, there was a overflow, and it couldn't keep running the Zaward.exe. Estimates it ended after probably 10 seconds or so.
God damn it. You were right.
But, however, there's a debug message.
Oh,
And that is more than you've ever had before.
Okay,
Oh, that
can we
rhymes.
go check it out? What it says?
Of course. It's probably technical mumbo jumbo for the most of you, but Satach,
Hey, everybody, come over here. Take a look at this. There's a debug message.
There's
But-
technical mumbo jumbo.
yeah, it just says technical mumbo jumbo. No.
You need a certain kind of vision to see this.
can we do a computer
It's
check
like the
if we get it?
porn safety glasses. If you don't have the diffuser, you can't read it. No, okay.
I think you should do a
Satach-
check for people who get it, but maybe it's not important. I can
It's
just
not
read it.
really because it's information you can share anyway,
All right.
or rather McKinnon shares it anyway.
Oh yeah, he's gonna steal the thunder now.
Well, you can interrupt if you want. I mean,
Well, let's see.
it seems like I suppose this explains a lot. Lad, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah, I think so. I'm seeing ... What does it say?
Yeah, exactly. Essentially, what you can gather from the debug message is that when the virus had completely taken over the device, meaning when it reached 100%, it did a proximity scan
Uh-oh.
for technical devices
Fuck
nearby
off.
within 30 feet.
Yeah.
And if it finds anything, it will discharge a high frequency, like supersonic high frequency pitch to duplicate itself.
Yeah. So that's it. Huh. So it was actually scanning for nearby devices, huh? But hold on
Yeah.
a minute. This means, okay, guys, everybody. So the thing that this does is that it scans the nearby area for any technical devices that it can reach, and it tries to duplicate itself through a high frequency sound. That's what we heard. You guys heard that, right? It was fucking painful.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, it kind of tickled. It wasn't that painful, but I could definitely hear and feel it.
Okay, well, thing is, it says here it's a conditional, right? So it only fires if it finds any nearby device to infect. It tries to duplicate itself onto that device through this this high-pitched thingamajig that is running. I don't know how that exactly works with self-duplication through sound, but maybe it's just a secondary effect. But that means that there must be some kind of technical device nearby. So I need everybody to strip the fuck down.
Oh no,
Okay.
that's not. Let's all keep our clothes on.
Ted
Especially
already
the
has like his
lasses.
pants down a bit. Like, what?
What are you saying, old man? No.
It was probably mine.
What?
I had a failsafe. I had a secondary one in case that this one became inoperable.
Well, that didn't really work now, did it?
Well, it's definitely gotten infected as well. But I mean, had I not brought it, had we known this, probably not. It wouldn't have fired, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So we got some information actually. That's pretty clever. I'm not gonna give you credit for it though because it was a stupid mistake.
You should
Hey.
know, man.
You didn't jump up. You didn't jump on the wagon with putting your machine into the hole.
I have a phobia of holes.
You do.
Probably
You
why
know
I'm
that
still
you have a lot
single.
of them in your. You do know you have them in your body, right?
Right. Don't look at myself in the mirror.
Whoa! Holy shit! You're fucking broken, old man.
We all have our quirks and kinks. I bet you have a few too, lad.
Not any that you would know of. No.
I may be old, lad. I'm not blind. I've seen you look at... and he goes like over. I've seen you look at that Polaris lass.
What are you talking about? That's a reddening cheeks, and he faces away, of course. He does the what is that? That tsundere face kind of thing.
That's not yeah.
Wait. So I'm a bit confused. So we're not undressing.
No,
No, I
lad,
guess-
put your clothes back on.
Okay. Takes off.
McKinnon has confessed, but if you have any devices,
I don't think I have any devices. I think I gave all of them.
Yeah, they're in the hole.
okay.
They're well, if nothing else, you have at the very least discovered how Justin became infected. When
That's
he
true.
when he put in the data stick, shut up. When he put the data stick in his terminal
His device was too close.
and it reached 100%, it let out the sound and started infecting.
But wait,
Justin.
how, like, if you just pull it out, does it then still do it?
You do know how executables are loaded into RAM, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
but if you just, like, you know, if you pull out, maybe it doesn't.
I mean,
Fuck off! No! What I'm saying is pulling out doesn't work.
Yeah, okay.
If you already loaded the payload, so to speak, pulling out doesn't
Still
work.
gets Progo.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay.
oh dear God. Right. You also know now that what's his face? Andrew. I almost said Paul. Andrew made the right call when he barred Laura from going into Justin's room.
You're damn right he did.
Yeah.
Holy
Of
shit.
course, motherfucker knew.
He did?
Yeah. I don't know.
He probably didn't know, but I guess he just had an inkling.
I mean,
He is
despite how he acts, he treasures Laura immensely.
Okay.
And would not let anything happen to her. So this was probably more of a better safe than sorry. Because if he doesn't know how it infects, he wants Justin to essentially be quarantined from any other android. Right?
Yeah.
The
and
problem
also
now
maybe-
is
Oh, sorry.
he's on technical life support.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I mean,
that's right. That's
Dun,
fucking
dun, dun.
retarded. Better air
Oh,
get that
no.
lab.
Now, where the fuck did I put my EMP?
Oh lord.
Oh,
This kills the android. Maybe. I don't know.
so
Way to
eventually
find out.
Eventually, logic would dictate that as it spreads, it's gonna go out into the open area.
Yep.
And Laura and everyone else
oh no.
will get infected eventually. So, mission has become a race against time, right?
Lockdown. Fuck.
A race against time. Okay. So I
Good
guess
Good
does
thing.
everybody else get the same thought that I'm getting?
That would be.
Totally.
I've already contacted Incognito about this because we need some information exchange.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel like
But-
maybe we should go back and inform the others.
Yeah.
Like we
Yeah,
know
we should.
how it spreads. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Definitely, because this means a lot. If Justin on life support starts spreading the virus in the technical room that he's been given support in, then it's just a matter of time before it's all over our base, all over Absalom Station probably.
Oh.
Yeah. No, this is fucking bad.
Damn. Well, let's go then.
We must be early in this because
Can we
this
call
can take
someone?
over really fucking quick.
Can we call our handler, which name I forget all the time?
Teresa?
Yeah. Can we call Teresa?
Sure.
No,
I
you
just want
can't.
to remind you all
I got your
of
comm unit.
I just want to remind you all of one thing, which is shutting down only applies to Androids. Any other device will still function normally. However, there will be times where usage and processing power just peaks on it.
Sure, but
So
that still
it-
sucks.
It does, but that is just to say that just because, for instance, a comm unit or a terminal or whatever has been infected doesn't mean that it stops working. Which is essentially why that life support has not given up on Justin. Like it's still keeping him.
Oh,
alive.
fuck you, man. That means it could be infected, yeah.
Yeah. So that's for
Alright.
me to Yo and you to find out, I guess.
Yeah, we need to find out.
Okay.
McKinnon, you got any more of those burners?
Actually, yeah. Coincidentally, the thing that I had on me was a comm unit.
Okay. You think we could get a shitload to try and do some diagnostics in Justin's treatment room?
Most likely, it's not a problem. Just give me a moment. Let me contact my group.
Mm-hmm.
He goes away. Not away, but he steps further into the area, and you can see him like start typing stuff and then like taking a call. Hey, it's me. We need some burners. We need some various other things. Like he holds the phone and he shouts over towards you as a group. Like, is there anything else you need?
Yeah, maybe we need a team to work on this. We can't do that all day.
Already,
We need
I
some
have a very good
diagnostics
team.
teams.
Yeah,
Could you maybe get them the idea that Gavin had? Put them in like this null space thingy. What was it called again?
Null space chamber.
Yeah, null space chamber. If any burners get infected, they should be thrown into the null space chamber immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Why not just destroy it?
Yeah, you could also just destroy it. Whatever.
Oh right, yeah.
Okay, don't worry. I have a very good team. Very good team. They can help us with diagnostics and whatnot. But you don't need anything other than the burner cum units. Going once, going
No.
right, sold. Hey, okay, so we need you don't really hear what he says from that point. But he stays on the phone for like, let's just say a minute or two. And in the meantime, you can call up up Teresa. That was the reason why he went away, so that he wasn't within range. And he also like kicked the terminal on the ground along with him. So you're in a safe space.
Perfect.
Well, yeah.
So we can take our shit out.
Yes.
All right, Gavin, open up your hole. I need to reach in there.
Alrighty then. I pulled down my okay. Yeah, I opened
Scrape
my
my
null
cheeks.
space chamber. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. Quickly getting into my outfit with everything.
Yep.
And I guess everybody else takes their stuff too.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll just hand everything to everybody.
Right.
Cool. You're fully equipped now. What do you do?
Well, we call Theresa.
All right. You call her up on. I mean, I guess there's a group call function on Communist. I don't see why there wouldn't be.
Yeah.
So you call her up like. Boo-doo-doo, 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 boo-doo-doo. And you hear her pick up. Oh shit! What was her accent again?
British.
It's like
Southern Belle.
Yeah.
Southern. Fuck! How does that go again?
Alright.
Yeah, something like that.
Hello there.
All right.
Right, darling. Darling.
Howdy, y'all.
Yeah, that's it.
Not like that's too.
What can I do for you? Hello.
Hey, Theresa. Hey, it's me, Satach.
Hey, sugar.
We're calling to do a little report.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't I let somebody else do the report?
I feel like you have the most technical
Solo.
understanding of this, maybe.
I should? Okay. It's just that he's a little bit shy.
You can
Okay.
do it, attach.
Okay. He does a little bit of. Yeah. So we've gone and investigated the IBAP2 data stick that McKinnon has. It seems like that the IBAP2 replicates itself by emitting a screeching sound once it affects a device. So that means that it has a self-replication mechanism that can get to even air-gapped devices in some way. This is very, very concerning, and we are hiring a series of operatives through McKinnon's group to start investigating over at the mainframe. We just wanted to check in with you and like lay down a little report on that. So
Alright.
this is how the status is so far. Don't worry, ma'am. Everything's been taken care of.
Well, Sugar, I knew I could count on you. All of you, of
Yes.
course.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
But, alright. Thank you very much, Satach. I'll be sure to note this down. And let the people in the board see what the way forward should be. Now, is McKinnon still with y'all?
Hey, McKinnon! McKinnon!
What is it, lad?
We have Teresa on the phone, on the call here. She was asking for you.
Right, I can't really come closer right now.
Okay.
Just tell Teresa I'll call her back later.
All right. Yeah, he'll call you back later.
Alright, thank you, Sugar. Yeah, yeah, ma'am. He'll get back to you.
Is there anything else that we should ask Teresa while she's on the call?
No, I don't. I mean, I don't know. Captain?
That's you, Polaris.
What? Sorry, what? No, seriously.
Daddy, what?
Discord just dropped out on me.
Oh yeah. Okay. Is there anything else that we should ask Teresa while we have her on the line? I don't remember who suggested this, but this call, but maybe they had something to add.
So far not. I'm just waiting for a reply of Incognito that we can maybe contact them. Maybe they have an idea. But that's all information I have.
Mm-hmm. So maybe we should do. Maybe we should contact Incognito, if I understood that correctly.
I already contacted them.
Oh, you already did. Oh, whoops! I
I'm
didn't
just waiting
understand
for a
it
reply.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Polaris is waiting for a reply from Incognito on the case.
Oh, is she now? Well, that's okay.
That's a what?
Nothing. I'll just await further report.
Okay. Yeah, you'll get that report.
Oh,
Further.
really now?
Yeah, you will.
See.
All right. Bye now.
Wait, what are you guys doing there without me? I want to be part of this as well. This is me.
Polaris, stay in your lane. Yeah.
Whoa!
Wow.
Can't you see that we're talking?
Well, Satach, I guess I can just say I hope you live up to your nickname.
Rat?
Oh! You know I do.
All right. Well, I should be getting on with my daily chores and whatnot.
Yeah, you do that.
But do feel free to stop by the library.
Yeah. I will. Take care now.
You too, Sugar. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Ew.
Bye, Teresa.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Hey, Satach, can
Yeah?
you like run diagnostics and such on items to see if they're infected?
Hold on. I just need to. I don't know if I have the binaries. Do I have the tools to do that?
No.
How can you do that?
Best bet would to try and get the diagnostics from McKinnon, but everything he had was loaded onto the computer that's now infected, so he's not gonna be pulling anything from it.
Can I do some check to see if there's a way to get tools for this? Because I think it would be a good idea to know on the fly.
Then I would probably say you should go with your profession skill, because it has to do with like hacking, because it has to do with knowledge
Should
of
I do
hacking
a-
tools.
Okay.
do
So
a
I
hack
should
check.
do a hack check.
Yeah.
To see if I know where to get the tools.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
I mean, 20 is pretty good.
Yeah.
You know where to get the tools,
Mm.
but it might be a little bit troublesome to actually get it like right here and now. It's on the dark sphere.
Yeah. Okay.
And so you're gonna need a burner first, so that you're sure that nothing like
Yeah. All right, buddy. We are gonna need. I need one of the burners that we can get back at base before I can start going through that stuff. So, for now, let's just keep our things in airplane mode, huh?
Yeah, I was just thinking, this null space chamber is kind of a hybrid item, so it might be infected.
Uh oh.
But if you can't hear anything, then I guess it's
can you-
fine.
Can you buy a new one?
I mean, if people give me money for it, sure.
it's
like
3K
3,000 credits. Yeah, it's 3K
it's fucking
credits.
expensive.
Buddy, just maybe walk 100 feet after us. You should be fine.
Okay.
Also, Satech, why did you sound so different on the phone call? I mean,
What are you talking about? I didn't sound different.
Oh my gosh.
now
Doing it
is there
again.
something in the air around here? Is that like, does it?
Must be one of the really heavy gases around here. I can't help it. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it's maybe like, like when you suck in helium and then it's maybe that's yeah.
It's like helium, but
Probably
opposite.
just
Yeah,
it
that's
being
true.
gassy.
At this point, McKinnon comes over. You can see that he tossed out his the burner that he had in the terminal, and he comes over to the group and goes, "Yeah, the lad is right. There's definitely something in the air."
I exchanged a knowing glance with McKinnon.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he's like nudging you, like, totally. It's happened to me various times before.
yeah, it's an Isoki thing, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, it probably doesn't affect other races.
Yeah. Yeah,
Ah.
sorry. All right. Wait, not sorry. It's a troublesome disease to have.
Correct.
People can't recognize our voices.
It's
Just
especially troublesome if you have things like voice recognition on your data pads, because all of a sudden the AI is like, unrecognized voice.
Oh yeah, it happens all the time when we're on this place.
Yeah, exactly.
All the time in Fogtown.
If-
then-
if-
Well, I
How
stay
come
out of
it-
here usually.
How come it didn't come sooner for you, McKillen? You sounded fine just before, and haven't
he's
you been here
older.
for a while?
it's because of age. My vocal cords are more tired than on the young lad here, so it probably affected him sooner.
Yeah, it's a sad truth. I'm actually training it now, so maybe I don't have as much trouble anymore. But yeah, McKinnon is just a little bit more experienced than I am, so I give him a wink, and then
he
but
winks
let's
back
not.
like,
It takes a long time to wear off, so we should probably move on from this topic and this place.
yeah. The longer we stay, the longer it usually takes for it to disappear again.
Yeah, it's actually really painful, so maybe we should move.
It's
agree.
just it's just great, I mean, you learn new stuff all the time. It's just so great. Life is awesome. And then that just walks towards the exit or in that direction.
Where
Nice.
should we go now then?
Yeah, let's go.
At this point, McKinnon actually goes, I'm sorry, lads and lasses, but I actually need to head out first. We have some things to get the burners and whatnot, so I will leave you guys to it. And you can see that he goes down on onto all fours and gets ready to like Isoki scurry away.
Oh yeah.
But then he gets back up and goes over to Polaris and goes, "Don't worry, lass, we're on it." And he gives you a business card. And then he goes down on all four and like, and he's out.
Slick.
Very slick.
All right.
Do you? Oh, you don't look at the, but you just okay.
No. I will look at the business card. I was just a little bit confused.
Like, he hands you a business card. Okay, throws it away.
No. I will look at it.
The business card is black, and has a symbol and a single word on it. The symbol is this one,
All right.
and the name it says is Elite.
All right.
Or 31337, right?
Yeah.
Hefty.
Alrighty. So this is all that's on the card, right?
That is all that's on the card.
I'm right now thinking, since I already contacted them, to wait for their reply.
Well, you pretty much just got a reply. We're on it.
Oh, we are on.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ!
Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, god damn it. Okay, all right.
Do an int
I'll have
check,
to wait.
please.
Just to spell it out in case anyone missed it. McKinnon is Elite. Okay.
What?
Yeah, I just got it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yes, I'm not stupid. Oh, okay. All right.
I just thought that he was a part of the group and like he was like a messenger. I didn't.
Oh,
know
yeah,
that
that's what
wasn't
I
him.
thought.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Because
That's
we
pretty
all
cool.
know that when y'all go to business meeting, you don't hand out your own cards. You hand your CEO's card. That's what happens.
Wait, you don't? Oh.
Oh,
Well, I just thought that it was like like when they did the test for us, they handed like was
yeah,
or
they also had
maybe-
messengers the whole
yeah,
time.
or maybe was that also people part of Incognito?
Yes.
Yes, they were.
Oh
They
my
were.
god!
And the doll or the mannequin that you found that had all the speakers and whatnot was controlled by McKinnon.
Oh really?
Yeah, that makes sense, of course.
Ah.
Yeah, it was McKinnon you were speaking with.
Alrighty.
That's
Wait,
also
then.
why that he was so familiar with you from the get go.
Oh, okay. So back to Polaris, who isn't that stupid as the player is.
I still hold that you should do an intro for that. I don't believe you.
Okay.
It's okay, Kimmy.
Wait. Okay. So Polaris looks at the card.
Oh, whoops.
She looks after McKinnon, who runs off. And what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. My buttons got mixed up on my stream deck. So that was a little bit weird. Because I have a completely different arrangement for this stream, which I like muscle memoried where to press, and that was now something else.
You've been muscle gaslighted, man.
Completely. Because normally when I need to switch to the playing field without the board, it's the the fifth button from the left, and I click that automatically, and that is now something entirely different. All right, so sorry, that was a minor interruption on my part. So I'm currently thinking, is there anything in particular you want to do right now at this moment?
Polaris is actually a little bit pissed why she always had to go this way through the forum and everything when McKenna was just there in place.
Well, he wasn't sure whether or not you could be trusted to have this information, but
Yeah,
from
but Polaris doesn't
Satach's
give a
Satach's superior hacking skills,
Yeah, that's
he
right.
decided that, you know what, these people aren't just all talk. They actually do care. They take precautions. They have skills on level or above, or at least some do, of his operatives. And he's therefore willing to reveal his identity as elite. Had let me just say, had you not put things in Gavin's hole, or subspace,
Ew.
and had Satach not succeeded on the roll, he would not have revealed anything.
Yep. Nice.
Through the power of friendship, we convinced him that we
And
were good
money.
guys.
Through the power of friendship and money. Okay,
Yeah, he's
so
amazing. I don't think there's anything particular Dolo wants to do. She's just like, wow, technique stuff. Whoa.
whoa, radical.
Yeah.
Looking.
Okay, to be
Wow, look
fair,
at those graphics.
my intelligence and my wisdom are right now affected because of the curse. So
Oh, you got cursed.
Oh
why
yeah,
it
that's
took a while.
why.
That is good explanation, Kimmy.
She got
The
cursed. Right.
curse, of course. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, same. I'm cursed too.
Yeah, I'm permanently cursed. I don't know what to.
Oh my god,
fuck.
suck a cock, and then I just
I actually used to be a Yusoki.
How does-
Okay,
Wait.
so
Yeah, that is definitely a curse that you aren't anymore. You suck his rule. Should we get out?
oh my god.
I'm thinking that you make your way back, or you make your way out of Fogtown at the very least. Is there any place that you want to go?
Ted wants to see if he can spot Zeta on the way out.
Let me
You could
just
spot him on the way in. Why wouldn't he be able to spot him on the way out?
I mean, he might
Because
not be
we've been
there.
in there
Yeah.
might have gone.
for a few hours. I think 2 hours or something.
That's true. We did go
Yeah.
all the way in. No.
Yeah, you went balls deep.
And he has to go all the way out
Into
again.
the hole.
We have to pull out. We like to-
Right. So by the time you come out, approximately 3 hours have passed.
So what time is
And-
it right now?
Why are you not advancing? There we go. It's just past 8 in the evening. And fuck it. Ted, roll up perception check. $13. You spot someone that you think might be him, but when you walk over there, you see it's just some random dude. At this point, you're kind of tired. All Kasata look the same to you.
And Ted just said, I guess he went home for the day. He'll just go back to the group.
Cool. So,
We
where do you want to
return
head
the
off to?
tower. But do we just want to go back to the station, or what do we do, guys?
Yeah, I'd like to go back to the station and get this whole operation started, and maybe go check up on the library.
So what exactly are we supposed to do when we? I mean, obviously we need to stop this virus thing from spreading further than HQ. But I mean, what I'm asking is, what exactly am I supposed to do? Because I don't know anything about technology. I don't think I can help, honestly.
No, but we should be research. Are we out of Fogtown?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We should be researching where else there have been epicenters for this, because we need to secure those areas if we want to stop it from spreading further. We found out that there's a very, very effective mechanism to spread this now.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we should definitely try to secure some areas if we can. And also maybe if we find the root cause. But we've already contacted a lot of people to gather more information about like the whole project, right?
Maybe we should just see what they find out throughout the night, because I don't know how we can secure all the stuff.
Yeah, let's sleep on it. But then I think it calls for some action of some sort if we don't get any new information. I would like to know if there's any reported epicenters.
See, I'm so happy you asked that.
Okay, well,
Because as you were talking about stuff, Stack Smash, sir.
yes, Barrows?
I've been keeping an eye on the user Markiplier, as you have requested. There are several more posts that he has written calling for action.
Yeah. Can we have him?
It would seem that currently there is a riot underway in the capital that you have just recently visited. On
Wait,
Castrovel.
really? A riot with regards to the Ibaptu thing? Are people
Correct.
doing it because of this?
It would seem so.
Because of
Before-
the leak?
Correct. It
His
would
eyes are
seem
shining. Oh my god, that is awesome!
Awesome!
We should go check it out, guys! We're starting a riot! We're bringing down the big man! It's finally happening, I'm telling you.
What? The revolution has started?
Yes!
Well,
Viva la revolution!
Why are you guys sounding so happy about it?
because it means freedom.
Yes! Yes, it does.
Freedom? Do you know, like, riots like this are always connected to some sort of violence, and people can get hurt, and people can even die and stuff like that? Ever
Well, if
thought
the
about
price-
that, maybe?
If the price of freedom are a few lives, then so be it.
I mean, death and violence and stuff like that it's all part of freedom. You are free to do. Sometimes you just need to do it because, whatever cause you believe in, it makes you do those things, and you're free to do so. So,
I cannot. And Polaris just keeps walking, like, away, like, because she doesn't want to talk about this.
Well, it doesn't matter if you can or cannot, sister. It's happening.
Yeah,
Stack
and that's
smash.
bad enough.
May I continue?
Yes, sure. Sorry for interrupting you. You know you're my world, right? Go on.
Hello, world.
That was pretty fitting.
Yes, sir. Like Polaris mentions, there is indeed violence connected to the riots. It would seem that the ones in support of Markiplier have taken up arms and are staging a coup on the Vega family.
Damn. Hell yes. They're bringing him down. Isn't that cool?
Bringing who down?
The Vega family. Wait, hold on. Sorry, Polaris. Nothing personal.
What?
Yeah.
okay, maybe we should ask like this, like Poe, are there anyone in your family that you like?
Huh? Silence.
You gotta pick. We'll save one.
You say what?
No pressure.
Well,
On
it's
that-
still
on
my
that bombshell.
family.
Yeah,
On
yeah.
that bombshell, let's actually go to break and then Polaris can answer when we get back.
Finally, tea break. Let's go.
She needs half
Yeah,
an hour to
I'm
think.
like dying.
All right, cool. We will be back in approximately 5 minutes.
5
So,
minutes.
yeah. See y'all soon.
See you soon.
bugs out.
Cutting it out a bit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm not
But
sure
do
if
us
you. That's alright.
All right, we are back.
Yay.
Hey. So before we went to break, we had a couple of shocking revelations. Some more shocking than others, I suppose. For one thing, you managed to find out how Ibaptu is being spread. At the very least, one of the methods of it being spread. Additionally, you found out that McKinnon is in fact Elite, the leader of Incognito.
Damn.
And finally, we are about to find out which parent Polaris loves more. We found out that there was a riot starting in on Castrovel, in the main city that I forgot the name of. It starts with Q.
Kabarat.
Kabarat. There we go. In Kabarat, where Kimi's family resides, her father being a diplomat and overall asshole. And the rioters have taken up arms and are seeking to make a coup d'etat. And the question now remains, what will our crew of chaos do?
Join the riot. Join the. I don't know. But yeah, I
Oh,
guess
right. The rioters
like it.
are led by a poster who goes by the nickname Markiplier. Can y'all figure out who Markiplier is?
Gero.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's him.
I would also feel
You
like
can
if
tell
someone
by
named
the
me-
tell by the mustache.
Tell by the
Exactly.
mustache. And also his last name is Prelimicar, which is Markiplier.
Yeah.
Whoa! Damn,
Oh,
he
it
got
is?
the
Oh no.
got
that's-
Jesus
the red 13 treatment there.
Oh.
So just so everyone knows what Satach meant by by the mustache.
Mm-hmm.
This is how I had some fun with this.
Yeah, I can see that.
So yeah, this is Gero Prelimicar. Unassuming cab driver
Ruby, baby.
who man, y'all fucked up his life good. But yeah, he's now someone using the name Markiplier at the very least is the leader of the resistance.
It's amazing.
Yes. So, peeps.
So the question was, to put ours, is there anyone in your family you like? I guess.
Well, my mom.
Oh, so you do like your mother? Because I mean, honestly, from what you've told us, it sounds like your dad. He's kind of an asshole.
Well, yeah, he is. That's why I shot him in the leg when I wanted to go.
You want to shoot him again? You can do it with the resistance.
I mean, what he did and everything, this is something I could never forgive, and I think he has to be punished for it, but I rather see him spending all his life in jail instead of being killed.
He'd be wasting resources. He should just die.
I mean, he did do racial crimes, so if he gets to jail, he'll probably die anyway.
Yeah, let's make it easier for him.
I just. Can we not talk about this?
When do you want to talk about it? When we get to him?
You wanna go there?
You don't want to be a part of this? Okay, let's just listen to the
You
news.
don't
and
wanna
then we can-
focus on Ibaptu first before
Well, but
we
this is
go.
so exciting. I didn't expect this.
We need like 3 to 8 days to get back there. You know what can happen in this amount of
Yeah,
time?
you're right. It could all be over. It would be so fucking boring. Okay, fine, whatever.
No,
We'll
but
just stay here and do normal work.
I was just thinking, like, I mean, if you do like your mother, whether or not we should go there and maybe extract her out and get her to safety. I don't know. And I was just thinking, if we need to do that, then we should, calculate in the flying time. So
Don't we have an agent on there that can help us with this? Can we send in a Merci-Ki11 agent?
yeah, but that was why I was trying to figure out how much Poe actually liked her parents.
Well, but we can. Okay, you don't think we should just go home and report this again to Theresa? Maybe I could do that.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you just want to hang out with her because you're horny for her.
What? I'm not horny. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
professional.
Professional. That's
Yes.
what you call it.
I feel
But
like
yeah,
maybe we
just
should keep
don't
this
rat
one
him out.
to. I feel like maybe we should keep this to ourselves for a while. We haven't told anyone that we did this, right?
yeah. I was just thinking, like
We
Poe.
don't need to tell anybody that we did this. We just need to tell Theresa that maybe we should get a Merci-Ki11 agent that is on the inside right now to go and help if we
Yeah,
have one
but
of those.
why would they want to help? Like,
Because they hired the daughter of the woman.
Okay. Okay, let's do it like this. Like, Poe, do you like your mother enough that we should spend time to try to figure out how to get her out of that situation?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, that's a no. Fine, let's go home and sleep.
I mean, yeah, it's a very simple question.
Yeah.
It's not simple. It's really not simple at all.
What, you want to save somebody else too?
Don't you have any like brothers or sisters or nephews or I don't know, cousins?
Nah. I'm an only child, but can we
Perfect.
just...
Maybe a dog or a cat?
I don't think they would kill a dog or a cat, would they?
You got a mouse? Like one of those mini Isoki things? Those are
Like how-
fucking cute. Man, I want one of those. Like I
No,
would
but
call
we
it
have
mini-me.
a Isoki as a servant if you want to know something like that.
Is she cute?
Yeah, maybe there's
Why
some
do
of
you
your
assume that it's a female one?
I didn't assume, I was just hoping. Okay, whatever.
maybe there's some of your staff that you maybe want to save. Like maybe you had like a nanny and she really like she took care of you and she's kind of like your second mother and you really like her and we should save her. I don't know.
Why are you trying so hard to make me want to go to Kabarat?
We're
No,
not
no,
trying to make it go. We're trying to get an inside agent.
The only thing I'm saying is that I'm just trying to figure out if we need to do anything because if we have to go there, it's going to take us some time. And if we need to figure out if we have to send some agents there, we also need to find them. So I'm just trying to figure out what we're supposed to do.
Just give me some time.
But wait, like we are maybe a little bit also the instigators of this riot. Could we not just
Maybe.
ask them to chill out for a little bit? Like hold off?
Okay, here,
Maybe.
listen up here, sweetie. The way that we instigated this riot was done without naming any of us by name. We did it anonymously on the dark sphere. There's no fucking way we're talking to them directly. You got that?
Oh, Jesus.
We can participate as participants of the riot. Maybe we can blend in enough that we won't get noticed. I got some cool ass bandanas that I've been thinking of. But
Bandanas?
oh, you don't misunderstand me, Gavin. I mean cool bandanas, fine. That we can wear. But if you want to ass bandana, just go do that, I guess. And then we could participate that way. But since it takes too long for us to get there, I guess we will just drop that.
Also, a riot doesn't necessarily mean that there's going to be violence and killings, and it also isn't necessarily a negative thing.
Well, it's just a demonstration if there isn't violence.
I'm just feeling the way that Alexander usually treats people that oppose him. Seems like we should be more worried about the rioters than him at this point.
Well, but that is also the consequence of freedom, that you have to take the consequences of your actions. So, I mean, if you're, part of a, what is it called, like fight for freedom, then you have to also accept that you might die. That is just part of life.
Oh God.
I'd like to do an int check or something to see if I could figure out that Markiplier is Polemicar.
Sure. Do a. Actually, do a normal int, and on 15 or above, you will get it.
Okay. That's good enough.
Wow. Yeah.
All
You
right.
got it.
Wait a minute. We got Garo's last name, yeah?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Wait a minute, guys. Something just struck me. Okay. You guys know that Garo and what's his what was the name of that pretty
Maggie?
little thing he was nursing?
Maggie. Right?
Maggie, yeah, that's right. Oh, Maggie. How could I forget? They were feeling the heat of Alexander's ruthless reign of terror pretty hard. I just put something together. I tried mulling over the name Markiplier in my head, and it just struck me. That's it's not an alliteration. What is it? It's not a palindrome. It is
An
an
anagram?
anagram.
Yeah.
Anagram, yeah.
A banana cream?
That's a bananagram. it's an anagram of Polemicar. Do you guys know what that means?
It's Garo?
I think Garo is the leader behind the insurrection.
Oh my God, did we push him over the edge?
That's fucking based, man.
I mean, it's cool, but that also means that I don't think we're going to influence the riots in any way because he really didn't like us.
We
when
don't need to. We just need to participate. This is our way of saying sorry.
Why do you need to participate? This has nothing to do with you.
Oh, you're so angry, Polaris, because you're feeling so much shame. But you can make it better by participating.
Also,
Of course, me, the daughter of Alexander Vega, who would just be there in the riots. I will be most likely be the first one
No,
to
you
be
won't.
killed.
You'll go as an alter ego. We'll all go anonymously. We'll wear cool bandanas and
Oh.
sunglasses.
have you ever thrown a brick at a building?
Actually, yes.
What?
It's fucking funny. You should try it.
Well, I did it. In my teens, I wasn't really following that many rules, maybe?
What happened?
In
What do
your
you mean, what
teens?
happened?
Are you
What
following
happened
rules
between
now?
your teens and now?
Well, I was hanging out maybe with someone, the name that may sound familiar to you, like Gigi. I told you about that.
Oh,
My ex-boyfriend, a
Yeah,
group of friends.
So think back to those innocent times of your youth, where you're throwing bricks at buildings and just feeling, all the stress leaves your body. You feel the freedom. You feel powerful. That is what you would get out of participating in a riot.
yeah. That's
But
right.
wait. Okay, wait. I'm just thinking about something. If they're gonna be rioting, maybe we can gain access to places that we maybe weren't used to be able to gain access to because
Oh my God.
there's gonna be rioting in town.
You're right. We
didn't
can
go into
infiltrate
that-
the headquarters.
Maybe not the headquarters, but we can also go check out the church. You remember the church where he's also a pretty high standing person? We could even try to infiltrate, maybe not his office, because if the rioters is gonna be there, but maybe this is also an opportunity to gain more inside information.
That is amazing. I love the way you think. You listening to this, woman? Come on, Polaris.
I don't like anything of that. This is
I think we
so
should have a new captain.
dangerous.
Yolo, you want to be captain?
Nah, maybe not. But I definitely do think we should consider this. Because we are kind of hitting a wall, I feel, at this point. Where are we gonna get more information from here on if we don't maybe do something a little bit risky? Because Merci-Ki11 is not gonna get any more. I don't think so. Apparently, Incognito is also a very big part of Merci-Ki11. So maybe that is an information source that is also gonna dry up pretty soon. Like, we're pretty much the only instigators left to push and get more information somehow. Like, now we know how it spreads, but we don't know how to kill it, and we don't know how to cure it. So we're just at the same point as we were before. Just a little smarter, I guess.
Okay, Dolo's new captain. I vote we do what Dolo says.
I don't know, like, Polaris, I know you're uncomfortable with this. And it's not comfortable for any of us. Like, I don't like we
Yeah.
did this. But we need to do it. Like, I feel we have responsibility now to fix this, or like to do something.
Guys, you know what? I think we should discuss this a bit more on our way back in the car, so we can spend our time more efficiently. So I guess I'll go and get Dennis, and we should go back to HQ. So Ted walks off and tries to find Dennis.
Dennis.
Dennis is staying in the area where he was when he dropped you off. He finished whatever other assignments that he had and came back. So he's waiting for you.
Oh, hey Dennis. So did you get anything for Paul?
Hey, Mr. Tetsa. Oh, I really try, but no.
God damn it, because I think she could really feel like I think she could really need a bit of cheering up because it seems like she's in a bad mood. I mean, she said no to a riot. I mean, you need to be pissed to say no to participate in a riot, right?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Tid, but I think that's probably a pretty good call. Usually people get hurt in riots. Had she said no to a party, man, I would have been, I probably wouldn't say concerned, but you know. You just gotta look for the parts that kind of go against the character, you know? And Miss Vega looks more like a party girl than a riot girl. I mean, she might have a riot while partying, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, but a riot is kind of a party, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe I've went to the different riots. I never felt like it's that big of a deal. Anyways,
Mr. Tetsuya, you've been rioting? Why? Where are you? Why? How? Aren't you only like 5 years old? Where would you riot?
You just walk the streets. There is something going on. You just join it. Someone puts a brick in your hand and tells you to throw it at something, and you throw it. Just try to experience the world.
Mr. Ted, I think you need adult supervision. It's not safe for you to go alone. Take this.
Yeah, thank you. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Anyway, I think we're heading back to HQ, and yeah, I don't know. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But again, I mean, I'm living, right? So I guess it wasn't that bad. And if I die, I die. It's not.
Well, Mr. Ted, I would appreciate it if you very least try to stay alive.
I mean, obviously.
No good things ever came from dying.
Oh, you don't know. You don't know that. I mean, I'm trying. Like, I'm going to have the coolest. I'm going to try. I'm going to have the coolest afterlife. So I mean, I'm not that worried.
Bro, you don't even know. You don't even know. I'm not gonna be the one to tell you to like. You do you, boo. But one question, Mr. Tier, where's the rest of you?
I just wanted. I mean, I just went to get you because they are over there.
All right.
And he points towards the group.
I can't drive into the square. You guys need to come here.
Oh, you can't. Oh, okay. Give me 2 seconds, and then walks off and tries to get the group over to Dennis. So apparently, guys, you cannot take the car over here, so we need to go to him. So yeah, that was pointless.
All right. Well, should we go or what?
Yeah, let's just go.
Then we can have a
Yeah.
vote later.
We can discuss in the car. So
Okay, let's do that.
Flower stays silent the whole time.
All right, you get in the car in Zakuruma and head back towards the mainframe, the Merci-Ki11 headquarters. And you know, as you get in the car, Dennis greets you, Mr. Gavin, Mrs. Sparks, Mrs. Dolo. He doesn't know Dolo's last name because it's never been said.
Oh, yeah.
And finally goes, Miss Vega, I understand you're upset about something, but don't worry, it's gonna be okay.
Polaris just looks up to him and just like pats his cheek like 2 times with a slight smile on her face and then gets into the car without saying something.
You can see like a slight concern on his face, and he goes like, I am. We're off. Yeah.
Aww.
And he turns on the car, and you start driving off. So you are free to discuss during the car trip. It takes, I think we said it took like 35 minutes, 40 minutes, give or take. So
no rioting then.
I don't know.
I don't
we,
think
just
it
have
said
to,
that.
we just have to think about this, right? You know, we shouldn't join the riot. But at the same time, as I said, we're kind of running out of information. So we need to maybe use the riot to get some information and maybe also just some intel on like what's going on, because you know, we need to know more, and we will never know more if we just stay in the station. Like,
Yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Let me ask it this way. Let's say we don't went back to Castrovel. What are we supposed to do then? Like, let's just brainstorm a little bit. I hear that's a nothing.
that is what's going on in everyone's heads right now.
yeah, it's just I can't think about anything we can do at this point.
All right.
Like,
As
we
a neighborhood-friendly GM,
Mm-hmm.
let me bring up some things that you know. You have new information on Ibaptu. Let's just assume you don't need to report on it. McKinnon has gone back. He's done the reporting for you. Precautions are being made. So that part is good.
Yeah, we also called Teresa, so like we told Teresa, right?
Yes. Your tasks are to discover what Ibaptu is. You know that. It is a virus that spreads to make use of resources on various devices in order to run this social scoring system called the Vega system. You know that it spreads either through being read by a device, for instance, the data stick that was in the terminal by Justin. And you know it also spreads through a supersonic high-pitched frequency that is normally, you cannot hear it. So it has a range of approximately 30 foot and will infect or duplicate itself to whatever it can within that area. So you have the what and the how. You technically also have the why. So now the thing is, you need to find a way to stop it from spreading further and to undo the shit that it's already done. So basically, I'm not saying that you need to, quote unquote, take down the system.
That's a nice byproduct.
But a lot would point towards that you need to take down the system.
Yeah, if we kill it at the source, it's not gonna spread any further.
I mean,
That's not
technically, if we
necessarily
want to
true.
slow it down, we just need to put it in freezing degrees and the electrons just travel slower.
I would put it at absolute zero.
Let's get that once again. You're saying electrons travel slower at low degrees?
Yeah.
I think quantum computers would like to talk to you about that. Perhaps.
Oh,
You know
it's
what a
the other way around?
superconductor is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not try to freeze it. That's just what I'm saying.
It's a mega refrigerator.
Yeah.
Your energy drinks will never be cooler.
Actually, electrons travel better in superconductive
Oh, then it was the
materials.
other way around. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
if
what's the
you-
50-50?
If you
It's the
put
same with
if you put
magnetism.
resistance up, it should resistance raises with well, that depends on the type of resistor, but with higher heat. So you burn a little bit more energy that way. That's why your phone tries to throttle itself when it starts getting too hot. So technically, we shouldn't freeze it, but I think we would destroy it in other insidious ways if we super freeze it. So, I mean, some
Incinerate
electrons would go. Electrons would go places that they don't usually go. So that's good.
Okay, but I feel like one thing that we also don't know is like, how did the fucking stick get into Justin's office to begin with? Like, who put it there?
Yeah.
I know that it could have just been sent to him or whatever, but someone must have sent it to him. Like, someone must have done that. Like, why would they also target Justin?
Wasn't it also? Couldn't it also just have been the good old flash drive in the parking lot thing? That method has worked a lot of times.
Would he have
It
picked
has.
it up like that? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. Is he retarded, Polaris?
Why are you asking me?
I don't know. I think you have some knowledge.
I think you're retarded.
You seem like an expert on the matter.
God
Wow.
On the matter of Justin, that is.
It's a touch. I'm really close on just throwing you out of this out of this car for real. Just be careful on what you're saying.
Yeah, let's
You
throw
can-
out
you can
the
hear-
tech expert. You're doing great.
You can hear Dennis unlock the back doors.
Jesus, fuck. Damn, he's in on it.
Wait, guys. I just remembered that if we go to Castroville, I just reminded myself that it's really going to be inconvenient for me because in a week I'm going to have a meeting between Merci-Ki11 Tech and Candy. So, and I really wanted to be part of that. I really looked forward to that meeting. That sucks.
You must reschedule it. We have more important things to do.
I mean, to be entirely fair, a lot of you have things that are occurring during this week. Dolo and Gavin are receiving items that they've ordered. Ted has the meeting with Candy and Heffa. And I think that's it actually.
Yeah, or
But let's just say if you go now, Dolo at the very least will be under equipped.
sad.
So you're saying that you guys have things you need to wait for before we can go?
Yeah, but can you
No.
really wait for a riot? I mean, you cannot you cannot tell them to stop, right? Or just pause it for a week.
No, not really. No, but I guess if we can expedite it a little bit, maybe then we can keep tabs on it. Try to influence it in some way. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like, can we influence it anonymously like we influenced it anonymously the first time, maybe?
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be a lot of work, I think.
Can you do it anonymously?
Yes.
Anonymously?
But we should go as soon as we can then.
Yeah,
Is
but
it-
it's also I don't want to enter a riot zone without any weapons.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then it must be this way.
And so it was. All right. Unless there's anything very particular that you wanna roleplay right now, we're simply gonna advance time a week.
Oh
Things
no.
Things will obviously have happened in the meantime.
Yeah.
I'm very concerned right now.
But do we
You're
get
gonna
a
be
say
cursed.
on,
You're gonna
on
be
what
cursed
happens in the
somehow.
meantime?
Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
just
yeah. I
gonna-
will
Okay.
like. I'll go through day by day, and then if at any point you go like, wait, stop. There are things I need to do now.
Yeah.
Because it might be that something goes in a direction that you weren't expecting, and you as a character you would like have tried to do something at the very least to influence it, so you don't
Yeah.
just get like, oh, okay, a week passed, you did nothing, and now everything's fucked up.
All right.
I think all I would like to do, I just mentioned it now because it maybe goes through on the entire week. It's just the thing, what, I don't know who that mentioned, but about how the data sticks got into the library.
Yeah.
Like, is it
Oh.
something Justin just like orders on himself, or who's basically the company who provides it? Or whoever did, yeah.
That was a good one.
A very good one.
It's just been bothering me like fucking shit that I feel like who got it to him? Like one thing is that he got infected by it, but like who did that? Because someone did that to him. Like it didn't just fucking land.
Exactly, and
Like
maybe in the time when McKinnon and so on are still investigating, there's still a question: was it really just this one data stack? Because that would be also kind of suspicious that it's only one, or if there are actually multiple.
yeah, if it's only one, then it's like basically an assassination
Shtick,
shtick.
not steak. Shtick.
But yeah, also why was he targeted? Like obviously my character does not know that much about Justin's background. I think maybe was it Polaris that talked with someone that informed her that he was actually had a really big body count in murder and shit? Or which one was it? I can't remember.
Yeah, Andrew told her.
Yeah, so it's like Dolo doesn't know, but like the question is like why was he targeted? And that's also a thing where maybe Polaris would know, but Dolo doesn't. I guess.
I'd like to use my herbalism profession to see if I can earn some coin during the week.
All right, you have a I almost said vegetable garden. You have a herb garden
Yeah.
in the park, in Dog's Life Park. That is true. Well, we could essentially do this as downtime, but I figured none of you are really that into what downtime options there are.
No.
So all right, we're just gonna do stuff.
Yeah.
And let's see how that goes. Polaris, obviously, as days pass, you need to roll your
You need to not die.
Your cuss.
curse. Exactly. We're not really gonna do the effects of it until the last day, but the saves matter. Let's go here. All right. So we are gonna start advancing days, and I will tell you what goes on.
Is this information we get through the data sphere? Or is this public knowledge?
It's gonna come from various sources.
Okay,
some-
and we get a chance to try and influence this.
Yes.
Okay, good.
So we're gonna assume always that it's gonna be midday when you get information.
And
So you have a day or early just before noon. So you have a whole day to actually try and influence shit, and then you will get the results of it.
Yeah.
All right. Any questions about this? Good.
Okay. Can we can we do stuff like during the week? Like
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So basically,
That's
at
what
every
he
day, you just say, I want to spend a day doing this, and then next day or for however long it takes, you get the result.
Okay, cool.
So we are gonna advance. We're gonna start by advancing one day. Polaris, please just roll your wisdom save.
Oh, it was wisdom. Yeah.
That's a save. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, that actually did matter then. All right. All right. Because if your wisdom goes down, your save goes down. Okay. Roll. Also roll a d6.
Oh, fuck my life. Oops, sorry.
3 is Constitution, so you can remove your debuff from wisdom and put a
Minus 1?
2.
Or 2?
All right. Now your will should be back up to normal. Okay. Oh wait, no, sorry. I said wisdom save. It's called a will save here. So you actually had a +3. So you saved it.
Ah.
You weren't
Okay.
supposed to roll a wisdom check, but a wisdom save. So I will.
Oh, sorry.
All good, all good. I should have been more specific. So you resist. With a nat 20, you still have a plus, so you resist it. So that's one save down. Today, you start investigating where the data stick comes from. It takes a while to gather stuff. You don't have a definite conclusion yet. Gavin, you are tending your garden.
Yeah.
There is nothing that can be, I almost said harvested yet. But roll herbalist, please.
Yeah.
But you expertly handle, like there are a few bugs, you get rid of them soon enough. There's absolutely no influence to your herbs. As a matter of fact, they look pristine. They look better than everyone else's plants. I'm gonna keep this roll throughout.
See no druid, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. So they are looking super good.
Like,
Is there anyone who... Oh, news about the riot. Boros... Wait, it was Boros, right? Satach?
Burrows? Yeah,
Yeah,
Burrows.
okay. Yes, just needed to make sure.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the Magic the Gathering guild from
No.
Ravnica. I was like, hold on, no. Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
So basically, Bor OS, right? Boros.
Let's go with that.
All right, cool. She's been checking up, or she's been keeping tabs on the forums, including stuff by the person Markiplier. And there is still a call to action. Riots have been slow. It's been small groups, basically like guerrilla warfare, attacking at dead of night, gone before anyone sees who it really is.
All right. Well, that's pretty good. It seems like they're running a tight operation. Okay. I'm gonna do a little post on the group, and I guess we can just say it here when I'm posting. It's
Right.
I'm gonna post what actions are they undertaking? I'm curious. So
The
we from
rioters?
the anonymous interest group have noticed some riotous activation lately, and would like to hear about. Would like to get special report, and you can write it on this onion link or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
if you find any interesting information that can be used against the Vega family or something other of interest to the Anonymous interest group, please provide it on this link, and you will get an anonymous FTP where you can upload the files. So I'll be hosting a server on the dark web to get the files.
On the dark sphere, sure thing.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Dark Sphere. That's right.
Right.
And I don't know if it's an onion link. You can do whatever other.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
I was pretty sure there was a fruit that Ted tasted that was kind of like onion at one point. So
We'll use that
get
fruit.
back to- Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So that is everything for today.
No, I want to work out. I want to do exercise.
All right, you work out.
I want to do exercise. But it's like the activity, choose a single skill of a specific... choose a single task of a specific skill, such as balance, task of acrobacy, take 1 minute or less. You spend a day practicing the chosen task or crew action. And in the end of the day, attempt a skill check to choose the task.
But okay. It might. So what task do you want to train?
I think I want to try and do athletics.
All right. Then roll for athletics.
Oh my god.
What was that? 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm decently sure that doesn't meet the
It's
DC.
plus, like, it has to be, the check is equal to 15 plus half your character level.
Yeah. No,
So
okay, you fail.
17 I would have had to pick, right? Because I'm level 4 right now.
So we
Yeah.
put in 17.
All
right.
One question, real quick, Victor.
Mhm.
Do we just go by the standard rules, by the core rulebook, considering professions?
Why do you ask?
It just says I make one check, and or basically if I make the DC, no, it's not DC. I just earn double my profession skill check result.
So you're basically just asking about earning money.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't go by the standard rules in the sense of you get more money than the standard rules say, because the
Oh.
standard rules are bullshit.
Yeah. Sure. Roll 1. Fuck.
I am decently sure that what I've said is that you roll your profession to... Oh shit, is it actually in my... in the house rules? Is
In
it
the
not in the house rules? Yeah. Because if it isn't, I should
Yeah,
definitely
just
add it.
look at.
Holy shit, it's not. All right, okay.
Yeah.
The way that I rule profession checks to earn money, first off, it takes a week, right?
Yeah.
So that
It
part
does.
is standard. The thing that is different is that instead of earning a shit small amount, you roll your profession first, and then you roll a d4. And then you get X amount of money plus your profession skill times whatever you roll with the d4. When we get to it, I will definitely...
Okay, sure.
Don't worry. Okay. So that was it for today.
Yes.
So I'm assuming, Gavin, you're going to be spending the entire week doing this.
Yeah.
Okay. Coolios. Day 2.
Yeah. Is anybody gonna do anything? Otherwise, I'd like to check up on the insurrection.
Polaris needs to roll her will save.
All right.
Oh, so close.
Oh my god. D6, right?
Yes. Unless it's a 4, we don't really care. Oh, sorry. Unless it's a 5, we don't really care. Oh.
Well, fuck.
Okay. Your wisdom takes the hit.
And intelligence as well, the -2 again?
No. The intelligence was because you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. -2, not -1.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. That failed. Regarding the data stick, you found that Justin orders stuff himself. And he orders it through a God, what's it called? Like not really like a charity thing, but a place that makes an effort to keep records of old books and stories. And because resources are limited, they tend to reuse data sticks.
Okay.
You find that the charity is actually run here on Absalom Station by a church of Whedon.
Oh.
Say that again. Sorry.
Oh no. Okay.
The charity that well, I say a charity, but the organization that sent the data sticks to Justin on his request, who has their main function being to basically archive old stories, old books, old these kinds of things, is a church of Whedon.
Okay. And how exactly did we get this? Like, who knows this right now?
Dolo and Polaris.
Okay. Also, like during this week, because I don't think Ted is going to do anything actually useful. So during this week, I'm just going to go out to Fogtown and try to see if I can find Zeta. So.
Okay. Roll one perception check, and then we're gonna take that for everything. Let's say that you find him on the second day.
Okay, then I will just walk up to the guy. If you want to roleplay it now, or I don't know.
I think just to expedite things, because there's only 45 minutes left. Let's just say you find him. You tell him that masks is not really necessary, and he kind of like, shut up, dude. I'm trying to earn a living here.
Yeah. Say to him that I understand that he's trying to make a living, but I found out, Ted found out, that this spot is supposedly a great dating spot, so maybe he should pivot to selling flowers. And if he needs some good flowers, he knows a guy called Gavin. And then I will give him 100 creds to get him back on his feet, to pivot this new business. Like basically, Ted is going in thinking that he's trying to sell these masks not in a scam, but more like he's just from necessity. So he's trying to help him pivot to selling something different, and he's going to kickstart it by giving him 100 creds.
Yeah, he looks up at you like, all right, man, whatever. He takes the money. Like, thanks. I guess. No, scram. You're bad for business.
And Ted just walks away. It's fine.
Okay. Subtract 100 credits yourself from your.
Yeah, I don't really know that. But Ted walks away satisfied, thinking that he totally convinced this guy.
All right. Satach, Boros has found out more news.
Yes, perfect.
And the riots continue like before. On that part, nothing much has changed. You do find that people have read your post, but have not really added anything new to it just yet. There are a couple of people asking, like, wait, is this for real? Others like, isn't that the same guy who posted the leak? People are having like minor concerns right now because they're in a state of we don't really know who to believe and who to trust.
Yeah.
So currently there's nothing has been uploaded to the secure FTP, nothing has been added to the original post, other than people trying to figure out what's what.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so basically I need to prove that we are this group. Maybe I should do another leak. I do have some data that I could leak.
Are you discussing this with yourself alone, or like?
I don't know. I think I should take it up with the others.
All right, go for
I'll
it.
ask if anybody. Does anybody have anything that we can use to prove that we are who we say we are? Since we leaked the original information that linked together the Ibaptu virus and the Vega family, maybe we can add something to that. Does anybody have anything they want to add?
We could add the spread thing, like that we know how it spreads, and they can figure out that that's correct somehow. I don't know.
Oh wait, I just got an idea. We could add that knowledge about how it spreads, and said, I think that would be a great idea.
Yeah,
Nice, great
that's
job,
just what I
Satash.
said. What?
What?
Satach,
Did anybody say something?
Stop taking the credits from others.
Who am I? What? I'm just doing my own work over here. I'm doing my own thinking. I was deep in thought. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna write that down. What Dolo said. Gotta write that we have further information on the Ibaptu virus. Regarding the spreading mechanism, we found out that it spreads through, at least through physical contact from infected data sticks, but it also spreads using a high frequency sound in some manner. We don't quite know how that works, but we know that it's used as a method to infect devices in the nearby area. And if anybody has ever experienced anything with a high frequency sound and found occurrences, they can verify so. But we'll need it as a democratic verification, because we won't go forward and show specifics ourselves. However, this should prove to be enough evidence to support that we are indeed who we say we are, and that we are, what could you say, authorities on information on Ibaptu right now. So we can be trusted with this link. And we'll also do a, I think I should create a PGP key or something similar, like a cryptographic key to sign off with. So I'm gonna do that.
All right.
That all new messages should come from this key. Otherwise, it cannot be trusted.
All right.
So I'm gonna do a cryptographic key to verify that we are the Anonymous group. Going forward.
Cool.
All right.
You do so.
Hopefully that gives a little bit more trust.
Yeah. You don't need to roll for it. You have plenty of time. You have all day to actually do this stuff in.
Yeah.
So that is completely totes okays.
Perfect.
Unless there's anything else, we're gonna advance next day.
When are the guns gonna come?
So,
Well, you rolled how long it's gonna take, so
Yeah, but I don't remember. Was it 4 days?
look at your private chat.
Oh, God damn it.
okay. So next day. Kimmy, roll.
Oh shit.
That
Alright.
failed. All right, you can just remove from wisdom. You don't need to. Cool. News on the stick. You found the address for the church. Not for the church, for the specific organization under the church. Sorry.
I would like to go there.
Okay.
Also, just to clarify, do we both know this?
You both said that you were gonna.
Look into it. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Because I think we also wanna go.
All right. Is there anyone else who also really wants to go to
Take me to church. Oh,
Blasphemic shit? No thanks.
I think I'm busy doing maintenance
Right.
on the file server, or maybe just checking. I'm just hitting F5.
All right, and it's a girl's day out.
yes.
So Ted is not going?
No, I mean Ted doesn't know that whatever they found out, so he has no reason to go with them. He just
Valid point. Okay. You go to the organization, and there is a bunch of people. Like it's a relatively small place. It's kind of like a small thrift shop. Oh shit! I can't say that because in America those places are fucking huge. Like a kiosk, like slightly big kiosk sized place, and it's just a couple of workers, copying things over to data sticks that
Pawn
people have
shop
donated.
or
What?
the pawn shop?
What?
The-
Why
yeah,
would they
yeah.
go to a
Just
porn shop?
smaller versions of thrift shops, basically.
Um, Sure.
I think pawn shops, they actually pay you for your stuff.
Oh, okay.
Regardless, in terms of size, just imagine a kiosk with enough room for like 6 workers to work in the back/front. And their main purpose is just like they accept donations of data sticks that people don't need anymore, and they overwrite the contents with new shit, like the books.
Damn.
Okay, so
And
wait a minute. If an infected stick entered this premises, wouldn't every single stick that they sent out be infected?
But only if it overloads, right?
I just
What are
thought
they
that
gonna do to prevent that?
like they put it in the machine, they give it a new book or they give it new data, then the machine is infected that they're doing that on, like when they did it on the stick, and then after it maybe sends out the high frequency sound infecting every single other stick.
Then we ask if they have heard such a sound.
Yeah, maybe.
answer is no, they have not.
Can we just in case give this information to McKinnon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
One of the people there is a priest of Sweden, so basically the same profession as Ted has, and he looks at Polaris a bit oddly and recognizes that you are cursed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's what he recognized.
yeah.
He's a priest.
Priests and also human beings or different creatures.
Yeah,
depending on
don't worry, Polaris, you're too old.
Ew.
Wrong gender.
Man.
Ew.
Wow, okay.
Take me to church.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Could I basically ask him to take away the curse? If I know that he's a priest? Well, it's a church. Is it?
I mean, it's an organization held by a church, and he has, like, he's more, I want to say not ordained, but he has, like, there are telltale signs that he is,
He is. Okay.
yeah.
Is he wearing like a robe? And
Well, something similar to it. I mean, it's very casual, but it's very obvious that, the people who are working there have, like, not really a uniform, but they all have the same, like, t-shirt on. And this guy does not. He has something that's, like, a little bit more official looking.
Okay, so I don't actually need to roll something to see that he's.
No, it's fairly obvious.
Okay. I will not
And-
role play it right now, but I think Polaris would still go to him and ask if he knows something about removing curses.
He does, but he also says that he himself is not very proficient. But if you go to the church itself, you might be able to find someone who can help. It might be an issue to get in right now because I was said there's a scandal. It's a bit difficult for outsiders to come in right now for various reasons. But if they have, if they're part of like the clergy, or if they are staffed or whatever, you can most likely get in. Otherwise, there's a long waiting list to speak with anyone that has anything that can remove curses.
Okay. So I could still like try to go there and see if they let me in or not.
Well, you can go. The church is always open. However, the people who know how to remove curses are busy. So I mean, you can of course try to go, but you might get turned away, unless you know someone that is actually either affiliated with the Church of Waden, either as clergy or as what is it called, as someone who is employed in one of their daughter organizations.
Ted,
then
are you
you have-
employed? Do you have a second work?
If you're asking just out of character, then no. I mean, Ted, he is a follower, but he ain't part of that any organizations.
God damn it, Ted. Okay.
Well,
No, all right.
It's better than nothing, but yeah, so that's essentially what he lets you know.
Yeah, that should be enough for a day.
Okay. Satach,
Yeah.
stuff is happening.
Perfect. Finally, my time to shine.
People
Alright.
believe that you are the same anonymous, or a representative of the same anonymous group that did the data leaks to begin with. The initial data leak that sparked everything. They, you can see in the comments like, holy shit, it's really them. All this. Now, there's not a lot that's been uploaded to the SFTP because they, as a group, have not been able to find out much themselves. So that's why they're basically trying all these like guerrilla tactics, aggressive behavior, whatnot, to at the very least try to distract or gain information in other ways. But for now, it's just to try and keep the Vega family busy.
All right.
The problem is they don't know where to look. That's one of the problems. The other issue is that because the attacks have gone on for, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 days now,
Yeah.
the Vega family has hired guards. Like mercenaries. And attacking has become more difficult. They estimate that these current guerrilla tactics will only work for maybe another day, 2 at best. They want to make them count. They ask you, where should we strike? What would make sense?
So there's guards at the Vega mansion, is
Yes.
what we're saying.
Yes.
Okay. Hey,
I'm
Polaris.
actually going to add a bit of drama.
Yeah, Polaris. I'm gonna need you to get over here for a second.
What is it?
Okay. This is gonna be a little bit of a biggie, so just hold on to your handbags, okay? This the Markiplier group is planning to make the riot actions count. They think that they're gonna suffer heavy losses if they go on for much longer. So they're gonna plan a coordinated strike somewhere, and they are asking us, in form of the Anonymous group, where they should put in the effort. If you have any information that they can use to their advantage, now's the time.
Okay, so the mansion is guarded, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So basically what they want to do is to attack somewhere that kind of like hurts my father, or that would like take away some of his power.
Yeah, definitely. So where is that? Is there a back entrance or something, or what are you thinking?
Well, maybe there's the question if they really want to go for the family, which I would of course not tell you if there's any way to get in.
Shit again. Where else could they go then?
Well, don't they wanna sort of take down the, well, parliament or something like that? What about that?
Take down the what?
Well, you know, the big building where all the Democrats, where all the people meet, talk about the important stuff, and decide.
You're asking if they should go and take down the Parliament building on Castroville.
Well, yeah. Don't they want
Okay.
to gain some sort of power?
Okay, Polaris, let me level here with you for a second. If you do a directed attack on a Parliament building, isn't that just a straight, and I'm saying this bluntly, straight shortcut into emergency powers and martial law?
Well, then it's a bad idea.
You
Too
know
bad.
who's going to be using that?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't think Alexander Vega is to be trusted with martial law or emergency powers. That sounds like a pretty bad deal to me. Let's
Well-
how about the Curie Church? Does he have anything in there?
To be completely honest, I know he's connected to it, but I don't know how heavy they are involved.
Is
in
it like some
things.
weird secret cabal? Are they connected? Are they in cahoots with each other in there? I saw some weird people in there.
Oh, maybe you have more insight to that as I do. I just know that my dad was always involved with them, so...
Well, I have some interest in Curry, that's for sure. So maybe we should redirect them. I just fear the repercussions if we redirect them to somewhere where it doesn't make sense. Well, fuck it. They don't know who I am. They only know my PGP. Okay.
Wait. The most important thing is that we do not like lead them to something that could hurt a lot of them.
Well, they're not gonna be heard in a church. I think so.
Attacking a church, kind of low
Well,
kind of culture, right?
we do have some information that Alexander Vega is connected to the church and they are operating under high secrecy. If my senses, my little hacker senses, are telling me something, it's that they're hiding something inside the Query Church, something that I'm also very interested in, and I think we should have them strike there.
Do you think it's so smart to just send them out like immediately without really having, I don't know, that much of a clue?
Well, listen, Mrs. They're gonna snuff out the entire operation in 2 days' time or so. So we need to direct them somewhere. Are we gonna let them take down the guards head on? Or are we gonna go for the
No.
church? I think we should take the side route and do a side chain attack. See what happens.
Just, if you think that is smarter, I just don't want that a lot of people get hurt, okay? So,
Okay. I'm gonna write them to do a coordinated strike. Perhaps if they have the right organization, maybe they can actually make a difference and get a little bit further than I could before my fucking teammates decided to go somewhere else. And before I ran out of clues on what to do, I guess.
The important part first.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna type it out. Thanks,
Alright.
Polaris. Thanks for nothing. No backdoors, huh? Well, you give me no other choice. Look what you're making me do.
You need to have a higher tier list for backdoor stuff.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, maybe she's gonna get a private message soon. Okay, I'm gonna write a post under the anonymous tag with the cryptographic key, saying that we have strong evidence tying Alexander Vega to the Query Church. Now, I don't really know which information tied him to Query specifically. I don't remember. Because I have a lot of suspicion against Query, but I know that he was a part of the church. The family itself was, and it's like a secret organization.
Yeah, as I recall it, Polaris was actually the one who
Like Dolo knows as well, but yeah.
pointed
Right.
you towards it. Dolo knows as well because of what happened to her mom.
Okay.
Satach, you have some affiliations with or you know about the church for us.
I have reasons to know things about this church.
Yes.
Exactly. So, just to know, like Polaris knew that there are like the connections, but she also doesn't know, since she's been gone from home for a while, like how deeper it has gotten.
Okay, but I'm gonna ask Dolo to lay out her view on this, because I want to compile the smoking gun, so to speak. If I don't get any direct evidence that people can look up, I'll just say that we have strong reason to believe that there is a connection and we should reroute efforts. Does Polaris have a smoking gun?
She has what?
A smoking gun, like direct evidence that shows that they are connected to the Query Church. Oh, sorry. It's Dolo.
Oh, well, it's on the documents that her mom collected. It's like there was some unpublished files, articles, stuff
Does
like
she
that.
have those? Does Dolo have those?
Yep.
Yeah.
They were
Great.
part of her folder.
Okay, well, I'm gonna ask Dolo in character then. Dolo?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell the Markiplier group that they should go for the Query Church. And I know that you might have something that could link the Vega family to the Query Church. I think there's some clues to be found in there, and I am suspecting that there's some weird religious cabal thing going on. I don't know what the hell they're running in there. If it's a cult or if it's a some kind of Illuminati scheme, but I think we should go there instead of sending a lot of people into certain doom.
Yeah, I for sure agree with you on that. In the articles that my mom had written and researched, it said that Alexander is like a high-ranking person, like he's a part of it, and it was also described as a cult by my mother.
Okay.
He was like something called a cherub.
Cherub.
Cherub. He was a cherub. Oh, he was a cute little fucking angel.
Oh yeah, that's
what that means, though. But it seems like he was a high-ranking member of that church.
Yeah, that's what Polaris knew as well with the cherub.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. A cherub is actually not a cute little angel. It's the cherubim are high-ranking. I guess he was one of the top dogs.
Sign of Doomsday.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everything's relative, right?
I don't even remember the angel hierarchies, but I know they're pretty high. I don't remember anymore.
Cherub, as I remember, is actually
Are they the highest?
lowest.
Are they the ones with
they're the
four
lowest.
faces?
They're the lowest of the named ranks.
What, really?
Yeah, because you have stuff like Seraph being among the highest.
It was the Seraphim.
Yeah.
Then that were. Yeah, those were the highest. They're just under Seraphim, actually. It seems.
Yep.
Seraphim, cherubim, thrones, dominions, virtues, powers, principalities, archangels, and angels.
Yeah,
that's from the top down.
Yeah.
All right.
But in general, I'll just let you have her articles. I guess.
Perfect. Oh my God, Dolo, you are seriously captain. You are captain material. I'm just telling you that.
Thanks, man. I
Attached,
don't know. I
I'm
feel
going
like
to
this
kick
whole
you.
Wait, are you here?
No, she's not.
this whole conflict is just it's a lot.
Yeah.
I kind of didn't want it to go this way, but at the same time, it feels very necessary to do this.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but rest assured, we're not gonna get any innocents. Well, I'm trying to avoid wasting their
But I
lives on
don't
this.
know if we maybe should tell them to hold off a bit. We can
No.
come and help them. I don't know.
No, they're gonna get snuffed out. They're gonna end their operations. They're
Oh.
planning themselves to go, and I think if we tell them to hold out, they're just gonna go anyway.
Well, that might be true. But yeah,
That's
let's
how I
send
view
it to
this.
church. But
Yeah.
also,
Okay.
let's try and maybe not make it sound too bad, I guess.
Make what sound too bad?
You know, it's like in the eye of the public, we also have to think about these rioting people.
Yeah.
If they attack what is conceived as an innocent church by the main public, it will make them look really bad.
All right.
And that will make the whole riot, like, it will lose its point, you know, like, if everyone else doesn't get this unfairness and doesn't understand why people are doing this, and if they just get stamped as being rioting people with no rhyme or reason, then what we're trying to do, it will not matter.
Dodo, let me level with you here. Right now, they're striking at a prominent politician's home. That
Okay.
sounds just about the same to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or if they were striking at Parliament, that would also be a big problem. All of these things can be spun. I'm just trying to see what we can get the most profit off of.
What did you find in the church when you were there?
Well, I found some things. Now I don't even remember what I found. I have it in a log somewhere. I found mentions of something, but I don't know if it was later than this. Hold on.
Because basically, the way that I think is, if we ask them to go for the church, then we have to put everything out that we know about this church, so it will become semi-public knowledge why the riot went for the church.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I agree.
So it's
I
not
agree.
just because whatever, like, we have to put everything out that we know. It's also why I'm giving you my mom's articles.
Thanks. Well, I'll definitely take that article and I'll publish that one, and then I'll publish the stuff that I have as well. Now the player just needs to find that in his old notes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we, for the sake of argument, just say that I leaked the information in a way so that then I'll find out the specifics now.
Yeah.
And I'll text them to you. But yeah, basically the way that I'm writing it is anonymous interest group hereby proclaim that we would like the Markiplier group to target the Church of Query, but do so in a covert manner. But try to draw as little attention as possible because of the way this could be spun in the eyes of the media and the public. And we have reason to believe that Alexander Vega, being a high-ranking with the rank of cherubim within the Query Order member, might have some stake bound in the Query Church. That means perhaps there is a connection between the Query Church's goals and the ones that we see in Ibaptu. So we would like to see if there is a link connecting these two, and whether or not we can bring him down by going for the church instead. This is an unguarded sector, and one that a weakness he doesn't know he has. So that's what I'm gonna write, and I'm gonna sign off with my PGP key, and I would like for them to share their thoughts before taking action.
Right.
That means
I will
if they
allow
are-
you to. Sorry.
Yeah, if they're using their entire resources on this, they should do it right. So they also need to formulate an attack plan and organize themselves. That's the only thing I can do for now, is say that.
All right.
Yep.
I will allow you to make one correction that is based on an assumption.
What is that?
In the folder for Dolo, it only mentions that Alexander Vega is a member by the rank of Cherub. It doesn't actually specify whether this is a high or a low rank.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That was just an assumption. Yeah, he's a member of with the rank of cherub. Let's make that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is also because celestial hierarchy has been changed time and time again. So Cherub has been anything from second highest to actual lowest.
All right. Well, if he's lowest, then that spells shit for us.
But at the same time, if he's lowest, it could also just be like he's hiding and maybe has more influence than he's giving, you know.
But that's hard
Yeah,
to say because you don't know the hierarchy.
Yeah, we
Anyway.
don't know the hierarchy.
Anyway, you post these things. The result will
Yep.
come tomorrow.
Perfect.
And speaking of tomorrow,
Yep.
Polaris knows what to do.
To get nerfed.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, fuck it. No one cares. Congratulations to Dolo, first and foremost. Your weapons have arrived.
Yay! Guns.
Yay!
Guns.
I am just gonna... I am just gonna transfer them to your character sheet. 1 weapon and 2 weapon. There we go.
Yes. All that guns.
They should now also be equipped and to be found in your actions tab. All right. Polaris, concerning your church thing, what do you decide to do?
I would still like to see if there is one priest that has time.
Do you go alone?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. There is not.
All right. Just as a question, is there anything again regarding the thoughts towards Gigi? Do they have gotten worse in a sense?
No,
Okay.
they remain the same. Like, you have that brief moment when you awaken from the dream, like, and you're like, oh god, it's Gigi.
Okay.
I mean, like you.
Yeah, like you shudder, like, oh god, I feel dirty, I need a shower.
Yeah.
Say Tatch.
Yeah.
The group, the Riot group, the rioters
Yep.
have written a post
All right.
saying that to keep up appearances, they've attacked the mansion one more time, or
Alright.
during another night,
Yeah.
while planning how to get into the Quarry Church. They've done this because they want to make sure that all the new guards that have been hired are hyper focused on that area when they actually go for the church.
All right.
So
that's perfect.
they expect results soon. That is all they can say.
All right. That's good. I think that's all we can really use. But they seem to be organized then.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give them. I think I'll give them a deadline to upload to the SFTP a formulated plan. Just so we know that we are getting a targeted strike. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
I'll give them a deadline, so the night leading into tomorrow. That means they have the rest of the remaining 24 hours to do so.
They come back with that might be too brief a window. but they
Alright.
can definitely get it in 2 nights' time, because they need to hit it first. They need to collect what's relevant and upload those parts.
Okay, so they're hitting it before putting in the plan? That sounds
Oh
a little
no,
bit...
like this. Tonight they hit the what's it called? The mansion.
Yeah,
Tomorrow night, or the night leading to tomorrow,
okay.
they're gonna attack Quarry. So they're
Okay,
spending the
perfect.
entire day today planning how to do that.
Alright.
But once
Well,
they've attacked Quarry and retrieved all the whatever they need, they need to make sense of what it is,
yeah.
and then they'll upload it.
Okay, I can accept this. And also a description of the mission.
Yeah, I mean they don't want to be too specific because
Oh, if they deem it
yeah
relevant, they can do that. But if they want to protect certain details, they should do so.
yeah
I
they
also
definitely do.
Yeah. All right.
Cool. So if nothing else, we move on.
Perfect.
Wait a minute. Do I need to like do some stuff to get the spikes to be a part of my armor, or are they just automatically a part of my armor? Because they are like something that needs to be, inside of the second skin that I'm wearing.
Man,
Is it like-
y'all and putting shit inside other shit.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It says integrated, so it no, you basically just like you slot it in, not like you would a gun in a holster.
Okay.
So it's nothing spectacular. Alright, moving on.
Yeah.
50.
I cannot even. What is this?
Okay, fuck it. I mean, you get all your bad rolls out when you don't need them, so it's good. Gavin,
Yeah.
you got shit now, boy.
Hey, just a
Hey.
moment. Had to sit up. Yeah. What up?
What the fuck? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Your chemilizer has arrived.
Oh, great.
So just adding that to your inventory. Holy shit, you've been entering a lot.
Yeah, I've just been moving shit into the null space.
All right. What were we talking about? Polaris, is there anything more you want to do with the church?
Not for now, no.
All right. Detach.
Yep.
They struck the church.
Perfect.
Something went a little bit awry.
All right.
They people got injured. For whatever reason, it would seem that they actually had someone posted inside just in case. But they managed to pacify the guard and get out with a bunch of stuff. But because they were rushing, they're not really sure what they got.
Okay. So now they're making sense of it.
Yeah, now they're trying to sift through the data,
Yeah.
figure out things both for what it means for them and also what would be relevant for you to get.
I'd like to at least let them know that I actually do care about the personal cost of this. So they should let me know if anybody is in critical condition, or if there's anything we can do to help. We are concerned about the safety of these guys who were hit whilst they were entering, and if there were any casualties or things. Yeah, just that, and we look forward to hearing information, and we'll release more as soon as we know more. That's all I can say. And a great job, by the way.
They appreciate it, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Okay, perfect.
Is that it for the day?
Yep.
Cool. Oh. This one actually matters.
Oh no.
Yeah, it definitely matters.
Fuck. Okay.
Debuff your wisdom
By 2, was it right?
by 2. Gavin, we're just gonna do your money now because I will definitely forget it by next time.
Alright.
So what I checked up on my own rules. It wasn't a D4, it is 2 D3s. The way you do that is you right click on the D6,
Yeah. Oh.
and then there's a custom dice. You click the D3, and while you're holding it, you right click, and then it doubles the dice.
So, like that, like that. I think I did it right.
All right. Well, you're okay. One more.
Yeah. So I right click it, custom dice.
D3.
Yeah.
All right. You get what you rolled. I think that was a 27, right?
28, I think. Yeah.
27. Oh.
Bitch, trying to steal crits.
Well, I just couldn't remember.
So 27 times 5.
Okay.
135 credits. So, like, imagine if this had been the standard rules, you would have gotten even less. I mean, this is not even a lot. So, yeah. Okay. Cool. Almost said Penelope. Polaris. Anything
Yeah,
with the
what?
church? Anything with the church? Nothing?
I can just check, but I doubt they have time now.
Alright. Are you going alone?
Yeah.
Why don't you
Alright.
bring Ted with you? You could just bring Ted just to be like, oh, I have a guy. He knows stuff.
Like, I'll be nice. Usually when you say you want to do something and a GM asks you a question following it, it's usually a hint to you should probably consider what I've just asked you. Like, if you do something and a GM asks, are you sure you want to do that? It's usually because it's a really bad idea. If someone goes, are you going alone? That's a hint for maybe you should bring someone with you.
Well, okay. I want to. You know what? Fuck it. Ted, you're coming along.
So what's up, Bo? You want me to go where?
To the church. See if we can do something about the curse.
What church? I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Church of Waden.
Oh, we're going to my church. I mean,
Exactly.
Ted looks a bit weird at Polaris, like, why are you going to church of Wade? I mean, isn't that kind of weird for you to go to the church?
Well, yeah, I get what you mean, but I have a curse, so you know what I'm going for.
All right. You know what? I don't question you. Let's just go. And Ted just follows.
Mm-hmm. All right. You go to the church. And when you get there, the same usher, or receptionist, whatever you want to call it, that turned you away. Was it 2 days ago? Turns you away again. However, this time, a member of the clergy is walking past and sees you and rushes down to the, let's just say receptionist, and say, "You fool! Can't you see who it is?" And he bows, and he like grabs the back of the head of the receptionist and makes them bow too. And you can see like they're confused. Like, the fuck are you doing? Like, why are we bowing to whoever this is? and
Ted just looks at it and is like, yeah, that makes total sense.
And the priest, looking at you, goes, "We welcome a shard of Waden."
Uh-oh.
Going to Satash now.
Yeah.
They, you get a note, or you get a message, sorry, saying that we definitely found something.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. We definitely found something. And we think you're gonna find it interesting too.
Holy shit. All right, let's see it.
And we're gonna end the session there.
Fuck you! All right. Well, guess we're gonna have to join in next time.
Well, it would take actually a little bit until we know about it.
Yeah, it will. Like a
Because
month.
it will be in person. We will face this cliffhanger in person, right?
Maybe.
No.
Maybe if we find a way to stream it. If not, we're doing something
I
else next
fucking
time.
wish we should set it up. We should scramble, guys. I've got some 1080p webcams. Maybe that'll do. Got a good mic.
All right. We'll figure out whether or not we're gonna get the next part in person.
Fuck yes, that'll be sweet.
So that being said, thank you everyone who watched today's chapter of Merci-Ki11. Thank you for being active in chat. Thank you to the crew of Chaos for taking part. And I hope that we'll see you again in the next chapter. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Say bye-bye, gang.
Bye bye, gang.
Bye.